Speedway when I know. Going back. I was like, no.
My body's prepared for it to be very, very sad. But Neo Bowser, I love it, and especially with a lot of these competitors who are going to be front running this track, it is going to be extremely interesting to watch.
And it's raining, it's pouring, and Mr. Grandpa's are snoring. Mr. Scooty, though, coming in 10th place, gonna go ahead and try to get those coins a little bit too tight on the turn for him, though. Dr. Ross, PhD, looking for the red shells and green shells. Do you think they did red shells, green shells, Mario Luigi because they're Italian?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's actually a really good point. You know, you got red and green. You know what? You know, that's actually, you know what? Maybe actually because of you know, how small the storage was, they could only have a few colors on the screen. Maybe that's why. You know, they're like, all right, we already have green in the game. We can just reuse it on different assets. There you go. But we got Funny Name here in the top 3 position. Throws his green shell back to make sure that's going to land. Oh! Jadex just did a wall dodge, I believe. It was unfortunately going to get hit right after that, though. But still,
13 gets his red absolutely jacked because it's spooky season and King Boo is working overtime.
Yes, so true. And Sports Joey now going to opt to grab the single item box. Not a bad play, like I say.
Seems like he's very calm in this one so far. Hasn't really passed here, but has the defense to work. Maybe get a box here. Jadex in second. Jadex knows this is the time that he has to pop off, right?
Exactly, and Funny Name's going to be the target of this blue shell. He's going to get blued and
Very
ghosted.
good timing.
We'll see if he's going to be able to hold on to this one going to this final S turn.
Blued and ghosted, that sounds like me on a Saturday night.
Oh, no! Cast now in second, going to bump the wall, lose a little bit of momentum, but still has those mini turbos stacked up, still in second place. We'll see if she's going to be able to hold on to this one. Opts to throw those, but still did not run into those triple reds somehow.
What in the world?
I feel like 80 shock dodge at the end of the track.
I feel like it's so crazy. We watched like 4 different players get second, and then we cut to first, and it's Funny Name.
Yes, it's just one of those things where I talk about that too. Like he's always stuck in the mid pack, but then he talks about it week after week how he just knows how to get around everyone. More so than a lot of these other competitors where he's just like, all right, I can just do this, get around them, and really show up whenever you're like, all right, well someone else is clearly in first. No, it's Funny Name.
Yeah, literally right there at the end, popping up. You saw about 2 people take second. A lot of battle happening in that big core top 2, top 3 area.
Yeah, and talking about that.
Didn't matter.
Talking about that, yeah, Batter Cookie got second and Cass in third, so really good start. 10 and 12 points respectfully to their name in this very first race. So honestly, like I said, just get top 6. That's all you need. Consistently top 6. Even if you go below it, you know, 8th and 9th, it's not a terrible thing. You can still come back, gain some more points.
Just know you have to respond.
Yes, exactly. You know, usually it's around 40 points, around that total to move on to grand finals. So if you're on that path, you want to be around 43, 44 points to get in the grands. But another Wave 1 track coming at you, DLC Toad Circuit.
Like I said, it all comes down to the track. Do you feel like this track is one that somebody like Funny Name excels in? Or
oh, yeah, he said it's one of his favorite tracks in the DLC. Well, from the first wave, because he says it's really simple. Yeah. You know, you just, if you get hit out, you can bag, or you can just run it.
How do you feel about targeting? Like, is there something, I mean, who consistently gets first? Is there a possible way that some of these competitors can maybe target it?
Oh, absolutely. Like, you got the pod numbers on the top, and then you can think about, okay, you see the total scores, right? And then you're like, okay, this person.
Well, no, at this point, you just aim for first.
Yeah. Or like, even if he's like in the mid pack, sometimes you want to go out of your way to try and bring him down a little bit, especially in grands. In semis, not so much unless he has like a gigantic lead. Dr. Ross, unfortunately, getting backed by a green shell.
At least
all
he's having
smiles
fun.
on the screen.
At least he's having fun, man.
But like I was saying, you can see who has those point totals, and really, you know, targeting, I would never recommend it, but sometimes even when I'm in grand finals, I'm like, all right, this guy's in first. If I have a green shell, I'll even sacrifice myself, because making the standings switch up is way more important to me than allowing that guy to get first every single time.
I agree. That's all I was saying. You know, I mean, however many, I mean, he won 100 of them.
He's getting up there, genuinely. He's like at 32 or something, I swear. So he's almost there, genuinely.
Yeah.
Immortal now, though, going to be able to avoid that red and a green. Funny name, though, gets his defense ghosted away. Going to lose a lot of spots there, going all the way down to 4.
You can see how the instant acceleration kicks in.
Yes, exactly. And if you're playing a lighter character, your acceleration is a little bit faster, but you don't have as much of a top speed. Mr. Scooty in 3rd place. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? Goes on to the off-road without a mushroom. He cannot do that. Immortal going to take this shortcut beautifully, but gets dragged, actually hit by a boomerang. And going to drop all the way to 3rd. Jackie Waters in 2nd, Jadex in 1st.
They knew he knew the can was coming right at him. With the finger guns.
Like I said, these are hectic finishes. You think you have it, you think everything's in the bag, but then boom, boomerang comes out. You're gonna drop a few spots, but
you think you're just gonna take the the road less traveled. You hit the shortcut, and all of a sudden a boomerang comes out of nowhere. What is that?
Exactly. And boomerang, in my opinion, I think boomerangs are the most annoying items in the game because one, they can't get stopped by items unless you throw like a green shell or something at it. But even then, you're not gonna react that fast. It's super fast. It literally can be thrown 3 times, and it's not easily broken.
I think
it's
Bullet
like,
Bill is one of the most annoying because I don't want to get run over by a bullet, and sometimes when you use it, you die somehow.
Yes. Because it'll drop you off in a very awkward spot, and there's a lot of different things of this game where you gotta, there's
just like why my mom used to drop me off at school, just in the most awkward spot possible.
Oh, guess where we're going?
If I had to guess, the RNG tells me the RNG god sending us back to the Royal Race.
Yeah, baby! Oh no, oh, God, that's rough. But that's still hilarious.
I think it's very important to practice this track is all I can say at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about like the most big tracks, especially like people in my Twitch chat. I'm just like, you should be practicing these. But I guess Royal Raceway should move its way up to #1 now. This is pretty brutal, but we're gonna see some bagging going on. You can bag or front run this track. 3 of them going back in the likes of Sports Joey, Cass, and another racer, which is cannot tell who that one is.
What do you do in the situation that you bag and then you get something like, 1, you just start throwing stuff, right?
Basically you just want to keep on trying to get as many dodges as possible or grab a shock, because after 30 seconds, shock comes into play. You can grab that item. So the most fortunate thing you can do is just bag, try to grab a bullet bill and a star, and dodge shock and be able to catch back up to 3rd. So genuinely, there's a lot of strategy to it as well.
Yeah, I see the 10 coins. I see the vision. Joey trying to bag his way to the top. Has a couple of good items there. I always like double dash back in the day. Switch the items.
Yeah, I played Double Dash recently, and I didn't realize how slippery those mechanics, those drivings were.
I would say it's a little bit better than this. I mean,
like driving?
Driving was a little bit more RNG.
It is. It was so goofy. Shot comes down though. Dr. Ross gonna be able to grab a mushroom on the ground to put it back up to top speeds, which is very, very good. Sports Joey grabs a single item box. Great play in 1st place in a star right now. Let's see if he's gonna be able to shock dodge. Maybe one of these players do have a shock. No, does not get that in 3rd lap. Right now, Sports Joey in 1st.
Sports
Funny Name
Joey
right behind
in front of Funny Name. Doesn't happen every day. Dodging boomerangs.
Let's see, will his Lions be able to hold up? He uses back camera, sees Funny Name right behind him. He has a mushroom in hand, does not take the no item shortcut, but he's gonna try and hold on to it.
Now this is good television right here. Gets his...
he dodges the bomb that got backed by Funny Name. Yep. Really great moves there.
Yeah, gets his boost stolen though, so has to go into the second. Who threw that?
Great smart bounce, hitting Funny Name. He's gonna drop all the way down to what looks like 4th place. Batter Cookie with a mushroom.
Looking time in and hits that corner almost perfectly. Jadex with the 2nd place, but can't be understated how good Joey did. Had Funny Name right behind him, held strong, got a lot of things to not go his way, obviously, but does handle that 3rd place, and behind him, Funny Name. That's something to say.
Exactly, but you do have to give credit. Sports Joey, one of those players always looking to improve, and he has in a lot of ways.
And he's like at everything. I feel like I see him at almost every event. I see him out here. If it's the arena, whether it's little bit bigger events, locals. Joey's really out here, man.
He really is, and genuinely with his emotions and really understanding, hey, as long as I'm keeping focused, I'm calm, I'm going to be doing a lot better. And that's one of the things that's improved in his racing so much more, is that he stay calm, knows what understanding what he has to do.
That's what I was alluding to, is, you know, that's the section right there. You got Funny Name behind you. That's your chance to get a little squirrely and get a little tilted.
It is.
But no, he stayed on it.
He did. He really did. The next track. Are you joking?
Okay.
Are you? Is this that qualifier all over again?
Yeah, one more qualifier, same day, different players.
I am.
We could be stuck in Groundhog Day.
We could.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. Every time someone gets hit by a green shell.
I haven't seen my shadow once.
Every time someone gets hit by a green shell, the day resets. Maybe, I don't know.
Possibly. Joey starting in that 3rd position. I told him when I talked to him earlier, I said, just stay behind Codex.
There you go. Just use the other players as your meat shield.
Little bump draft, yeah. But meat shield is a good term.
There you go. Sports Joey gonna be able to go wide, not get hit. 13, loses the triple greens, but grabs the double item box. He's going to be on. Actually, I've never seen him on the big boss Bowser over here. Dry Bowser. Oh, what a great snipe with that green shell.
Oh, okay.
But got a little bit karma of his own.
Yeah, I was like, there is a lot of green shells coming his way. Did a very good job of only having to hit one there, and it is an absolute traffic jam here in the Spaghetti Bowl.
I love the teddy bear loadout that Batter Cookie's doing right now, honestly. Really great. I love that cart. I think it's adorable, especially on a baby character. It's so cute. It matches the aesthetic so well. So honestly, you know, good on Batter Cookie for bringing out the off-meta loadouts. Sports Joey going to be able to pop that ghost, grab an item of his own. Star also in 2nd place right now. That's the 13th birthday boy. Uses that boomerang beautifully.
Wow.
Grabs another double item box, and now Batter Cookie right behind him as well in a star.
6 coins. Gonna go ahead and grab another one. Has 2 in his hand, 2 in the bush. And I don't know that
13 now in 1st. We're gonna see if he's gonna be able to hold on to it. Goes for the double item box. Doesn't back the green. Batter Cookie got to be careful. He does slow down just a tiny bit. Green is thrown from behind. So now they're a little bit more vulnerable. Doesn't get smart bounce. 2 reds to his name. Oh, that King Boo just sliding in.
Another one. They're sliding past each other very easily. Birthday boy zooming into 1st place. Like very handily here. I don't know.
Oh!
Bomb and Batter Cookie.
Oh, and a boomerang coming his way. That's going to be a very, very brutal blow to Batter Cookie's race. Phantom. Oh, get smart bounce too. Where are these greens going? Luninator now in 2nd place. Let's see if they're going to be able to pull this one. No, he doesn't. He also gets green shell. Green shell for you. Green shell for you.
You get a green shell. And you get a green shell. Oprah with the green shells right now. Phantom in 2nd place though. Check out the Phantom Cam. Love the name. Just barely slides through. Has a defense as well and a little bit of offense. But 13 gonna go ahead and finish. It's going to be crazy to see that second. Batter Cookie slips in, which I have to guess was through the shortcut, and then Phantom coming in 3rd.
You know what? Round of applause for Batter Cookie, genuinely, for making it back after getting bombed, boomerang, and potentially hit by another item on the 3rd lap. To do that on Toad Harbor, it's actually kind of difficult because there are, like you saw, you don't have that many sections in which you can really catch back up on. But we got semifinals number 2. Racers on deck. If you hear your name, head up to the hype tunnel. We'll be waiting on you. Ankles, Knight, Aerial Postal, Zovgo, Bear, Morzilla, Zul, Blackout, Cam Nose, Sloppy Gunner, Commander Cuddles, and Super Jube. If you heard your name, head up to the hype tunnel. We're eventually going to be getting to that semifinals number 2.
I don't think that's very stacked.
I mean, I think that's.
I'm just
okay, I was like,
I'm like, we have to. If we just say everyone is stacked, right?
Yes, it is.
But,
it is. That's how good people have gotten in this
Yeah,
game recently. It's just like every single person in these qualifier semis, they're just very, very good. They know what they have to do to win, and it's stacked. It's just how it is now.
Stacked against you here, Dr. Ross, one of the meanest competitors of the day.
Yeah.
Having a good time out here with a big smile on his face.
He had the
walking
fresh.
Walking that Luigi too, so you know he got the glare going.
He had the fresh dance move. Let's see if he has the fresh racing lines in this tournament. He's going to be able to draft himself up to 3rd, going down to 5th, unfortunately, getting passed up, but also gets redded That's not a great start, but it's only first lap.
Yeah, it does get a double box though, so we'll have to get some points, but J-Dex using this Rosalina.
Yes, absolutely. Rosalina.
Literally in every game I've seen him play. Mario,
Respect to keeping on one of the best characters in the game, but gets redded out. Another red on the way and fire. He's going to be able to avoid it though. Now we're going to see who's going to take that no-item shortcut through the grass. That's J-Dex and a King Boo.
And just let Mr. Scooty on the scooter.
Yes, finally. He was playing Wiggler for a while, and we're like, how can you play Wiggler when your name's Mr. Scooty? What is going on there? That's not right.
Gonna have to go ahead and get a couple of those points. Definitely find his way back onto the track. J-Dex gets hit, but already back on the gas.
Now we see Phantom gonna get shocked right out of the item box, so he's gonna be a little bit more vulnerable going into this next section. J-Dex going right around him.
Phantom is?
I have no clue.
Looking young, but absolutely putting in work. Absolutely, every time we check his cam, he's in second or third.
Yeah, that's a great thing about Mario Kart. No matter what age you are, you can compete with the big dogs. J-Dex, unfortunately, gonna get redded out in the shortcut. Gonna drop all the way down to third. Has no items, no protection. Will he be able to pull this one out? Sports Joey takes the shortcut, mushroom in hand. Let's see if he's gonna be able to use this. Avoids the green.
I thought this was a very, very stacked qualifier or semifinal looking at it, but Joey is absolutely showing up to play, even flying up there with the helicopter.
And now, funny name with those double defense, he has nothing to worry about. And Sports Joey grab it second.
He's happy about that one. You can see him. He said, let's go to that next qualifier. He's happy to get those points. And the only person to beat him, funny name, he's going to chalk that up as a dub.
Yeah, and J-Dex grabbing third place. Genuinely great racing. You saw him getting carded very consistently on Mario Kart Stadium. And coming back and being able to do that, very, very great stuff coming out from J-Dex tonight. And it's genuinely, funny name though, that was one of his favorite tracks. He's got like tops in terms of time trial records for that track. So he's practicing, he knows what he's got to do to try to get first place almost every single time on that one.
And you know what else is crazy? Joey right behind him.
Exactly. Sports Joey, I told you, his mentality, everything else just working so extremely well as we're going to be going to Yoshi's Circuit in this next race.
Yoshi!
Yeah. Great thing about this track, the map is actually in the shape of a Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi
so that's
head.
like fantastic. I think it's really cool. I wish more maps would do that, where it's like Donkey Kong
I wish there
Jungle.
was a map that was the shape of my head, but it would be a very weird oval.
It would take you about 3.5 minutes for that one.
Appreciate it, brother. Phantom going into this first turn, not going to get a... Oh, he's actually going to...
Yeah, that was close.
Away.
I didn't think he grabbed one either.
You can actually take this shortcut if you do get this too, so perfect timing. Wow, Phantom goated.
You know, one of the also things that you can do, because this is a baggy track, 100%, you can use a bullet bill through that fountain.
No shot.
Yeah, and it will give you the entirety of the 15 seconds of that bullet bill. So it's a bullet, that's one of the bullet extensions in this game that's really easy to know, and it'll drop you off right here where we see Sports Joey.
Dang, perfect timing too that we catch Joey right in this corner. First place, staying close, Phantom lead. There's a Mario in first. One of my favorite characters in the game for sure.
Sports Joey in these top spots, but Blue Shell is out. He's gonna probably use this mushroom to go through the fountain. Really good move.
Wait a second!
Very great move though to back out of falling off the fountain.
Yeah.
And he's gonna drop many, 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 many spots.
I agree, and normally I feel like that's where, you know, you kind of tilt off the face of the earth.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least I would, and you could see him just very slowly backing up, not worrying about it too much. Knows this is the second lap. Has some weights to get back here. Dr. Ross, very good. Sitting in that 5th place pass.
Oh. But still had 2 items. Never mind, didn't even need that 1 item box. I thought it was a little bit sad for her. Gets around the bomb. It doesn't land. So
what's this lunatic doing? Luninator going for this first corner. Gonna go for the second one. Can he
Oh!
line just to get that stuff off his screen? Doesn't want to think about it.
Did you? That was insane. Avoided the bomb and the dragging banana. Really great, close move there. We're gonna see funny name now again
Down
in
the
first
street.
place.
Down the street, dude.
He's got a pretty good loadout as well. We're gonna see if he's gonna be able to just take this by storm. Blue Shell is out. That's gonna be able to catch him before the finish line. Let's see if he's gonna be able to pull off that mushroom dodge. More likely than not, he's gonna be able to. Actually, doesn't even get to him in time because he got the triple shrooms.
Too fast for a Blue Shell. This kid is different.
Built different is an understatement. Immortal in second. Jaguars in third, and Batter Cookie in fourth. So, really great shakeup in the standings, but Funny Name once again showing that, hey, no one's going to try and target me. Yeah, I had triple shrooms, no reds, no nothing. What's going on?
They tried to target him, but even the blue shell's wings couldn't flap fast enough.
Yeah.
The racers are loading up into the tunnel for our second semifinal. Man, that was a good one. I felt like Joey played phenomenally. Obviously, just that last corner would have tilted even me off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm hoping that at least comes in that top 6, because you know how much Joey loves making grands. But even on the other side, have a lot of big names that are looking to make grands in that lineup. So you got Jadex, you got Jaguars, you got Funny Name, you got Batter Cookie. I can't even believe they let those two race next to each other.
And we're going to be seeing those races in these highlights coming at you right now. Beautiful, beautiful plays. We see Funny Name using that green, backing it, and now once again being the target of another red shell, getting hit, dropping all the way down to 4th in that race, but still was able to catch back up. Immortal using that mushroom to get around that shortcut, but gets boomeranged at the very end. Throws the banana forward, could not
That
snap.
is a rude banana. You hit that rude banana.
And then Funny Name getting smart bounce, could not avoid that one. Then 13, what a snipe! But then
I thought he was going to go into the Matrix after that too, trying to get past the second ones. And then that back bomb was looking good as well on the Batter Cookie. Phantom did such an amazing job of staying with the pack early. Big shout out to Joey too, getting that second place. And you can see this. Is this gonna be a slow-mo? Here you go. He's absolutely hyped out of his mind.
Oh, and then the hype ends
and
there.
it ends.
I have gotten shot